We're a month out from students across central Alabama heading back to school. While you still have time to enjoy the summer break, some school districts will be on the hunt for more teachers. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Guy Rawlings. Teacher retirements are up 15% this year, which could lead to more stress for the upcoming semester. WVTM 13's Jarvis Robertson live and local in Birmingham after speaking with the state superintendent about why more educators are leaving the profession. Jarvis.
Well, Guy, for some teachers, it may not be a good fit for them, or they may want to try something else, or they are truly looking to hang up their chalkboards and put up those dry markers, erasers, and truly retire. Whatever the case may be, I can tell you that in the upcoming school years, some districts, they may be feeling that strain.
We're a little bit concerned with it.
The start of the school year may look a little different for some families. That favorite teacher that's taught multiple siblings and family members may not be there anymore.
We've got about 3,500 teacher retirements, and this is actually our largest number of educator retirements in K-12.
Are these early retirements or for teachers who are just choosing to just get out of the profession altogether?
These are actually mostly late retirements.
State Superintendent Dr. Eric Mackey says 3 years ago, the state legislature passed teacher pay raises for those who were on the upper end of the profession. Teachers with more than 30 years of experience were able to get a 20% increase, which may have prolonged their time in the classroom.
Many teachers decided, hey, I've got this higher pay, I'm going to work for 3 more years and then reset my pension.
But that increase may not be enough to keep them.
Until we realize and listen to what is working and not working in the classroom and what teachers truly need, but not just listen, acting on it, nothing's going to change. We're going to continue to see a lack of teachers.
Erica Hughes is the president of the Central Alabama American Federation of Teachers. She says high stress, high discipline issues, low pay, and the demands of the job is why there's always a shortage in the classroom.
These teachers are stepping away, but yet they're taking part-time jobs and jobs other places, so away from education.
She represents about 1,700 educators across 13 school districts. The increase in retirement means school districts will be on the hunt for qualified people.
Everyone's fighting to try to get the best that they can get. And, you know, a lot of your hires take place as soon as they can get them.
Those teachers retiring will have the opportunity to go back into the school system on a part-time basis, but that would be only if they choose to accept the offer.
And we're back up to above what was the previous all-time high.
Now, I did reach out to the retirement systems of Alabama to find out about some of the school districts in our area, exactly how many teacher retirements we have. As of right now, I have not heard back, but once I do, I'll be sure to let you know. Reporting live in Birmingham tonight, I'm Jarvis Robertson, WVTM 13.